Hey guys, it's me, Skull Queen, and I know I've been kind of MIA for a little bit. I just want to apologize. Do you forgive me? Do you? I've been having a little bit of an existential crisis with this island because obviously this island is called Cursemas. The entire goal was to have it done by Christmas, and that clearly has not happened. Here's the progress so far via the map. I would say it's almost 50% done, but we obviously still have a ton to go. Mostly the entire left side of the island is untouched, and then the front right side of the island is also undeveloped. So I literally consider just resetting and calling this island a fail. But I really love the Christmas items. I don't think I'm gonna ever do another winter island again. So I decided I'm just gonna power through, get this island done. Even if it's a month late, that is what we're gonna do. So good thing I started all of this terraforming before I took my little hiatus, because this is the area we're gonna work on today. The whole plan is to add a third level cliff up here. I would like to move both Bianca and Rolf's homes up here. They could be like the little snow leopards of the island, keeping watch and protecting everyone. So that's the plan. We're just gonna build this up and move their houses up to the top and then decorate that area. So I think it's smart to not waste any time. Let's just open up this Island Designer app and get to some cliffscaping. By the way, how have you guys been? I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas and New Year's. We had a lot of fun. Christmas we spent at my mom's house and then with my husband's family for dinner time. That was super fun. And then for New Year's Eve, we just went to a little get together at one of our friends' houses and had a barbecue and hung out. That was so much fun. I cannot believe it's 2023 and I'm still working on this Christmas island, but I'm just not going to think about it. You know, it's still wintry and cold. We actually had rain here all day yesterday, which was so nice. Always good to be able to sleep off a hangover when it's nice and rainy, am I right? So yeah, I'm just gonna get this terraforming done and I will be back once we can start moving the houses. And also I need to add a couple inclines, so we gotta figure out that. Okay, I think I got all of the terraforming done. I'm pretty happy with it. Let me just take you up here to show you. Look at this. We have so much room for activities. We can definitely fit both of their homes up here and have plenty of room to decorate with. So what I'm going to do now is get both of the inclines placed. I'm going to have one right here and then one down on this first level somewhere. And then I'm gonna also move both of their houses and I will be back after that so we can get started with the decorating. Okay guys, we finally have both of the houses moved up here. I try to keep them in a straight line and I really don't know what we're gonna do with all of the space in the middle, but I wanna keep it pretty natural, not too developed, so it should be pretty easy to fill it all in. And we also have this incline right here that is accompanied by this one. So we have access to our little cliffs. And now I'm just gonna go grab some items and we're gonna get started with the decorating. So I grabbed some dormant volcanoes as well as some trees, and since these take up some space, I want to get these all figured out first. I've never used these dormant volcanoes before, but I'm really excited to be able to see what these look like. Okay, I think these look so good. It definitely gives that illusion that they're up in the mountains, which was the entire goal. So now I'm going to figure out where we want these trees to go. Oh, and before I forget, I did also pick up a bridge kit, so I kind of want to place that right between the houses. Let me go ahead and carve out a little space for this. Oh my god, the little baby bridge. Yes, we're totally doing that. Perfect. So the bridge is placed. I'm just gonna finish putting these trees down and then we'll start with some pathing. All right, got all of the trees down. It might be a little much, but like I said, I want to keep this all pretty natural. So I'm just gonna start placing pathing down that connects to the bridge and both houses. So let me get this done. So before I keep going, I'm just going to time travel forward a few days so we can have the trees grown in and the bridge all installed, and that way I can get the pathing placed a little bit better. Oh yeah, here we go. This looks so cute. Okay, let me go ahead and continue on with the pathing. Shouldn't take me too much longer. Here we go. We got the pathing placed. I think it looks so cute. Again, if you guys want any of the codes that I use on this island, please check the description because they're all listed right there for you. So now I'm just gonna grab some decorations, some of the bigger ones like some of the giant vines and decayed trees and some of the Christmas stuff, and then we'll get to placing that around. I have a pocket full of items here. Again, just trying to keep this whole area pretty natural. I don't have a dedicated build or anything planned for it. But it looks like Bianca's enjoying her yard. That's always a good start. I feel like they definitely need an antenna up here if they ever want a chance of having cell service or cable, because it's hard to get service up here, obviously. Here is what we have so far. I'm pretty happy with it, but this back corner right here is looking a little empty to me. So I might try to grab one of those outdoor baths or something to put back here. But I'm gonna grab some smaller items like some mush logs and decorations to put on top, and then we'll start filling all of the rest of it in. All right, we got some stuff. Let's see if we can find places for everything. Okay, that actually went a lot quicker than I thought it would. We have a lot of the items placed, and now it's finally starting to come together for me. I'm happy with the state that it's in now. So I'm just gonna grab some weeds and glowing moss and vines and flowers, and you guys know the drill. We're gonna grab all the things and start placing the final details down. All right, we have all of the stuff. Let's go and finish off our decorating, hopefully. Okay, I think we just about wrapped it up. I think this is looking so, so cute. I'm just gonna time travel to a little bit later in the day so everything's illuminated, and then we'll do the final walkthrough. All right, everyone, here we are at our final walkthrough, and this is a mini neighborhood for Bianca and Rolf, since they are the little snow leopard couple of the island. Even though one of them might be a tiger, it's all good. So right up this incline, we have this house over here, and I wanted to give them each a little seating area, but keep it very natural, very wintry. I kept it mostly the frozen furniture up here. I just wanted it to be very icy. So I think that was definitely accomplished. And then on this side, we also have another one of the homes here, and don't mind me, I don't even know whose home is who. Okay, so this one's Bianca's. Bianca has her own little sitting area, swinging bench, a little cruiser bike to get around the island, of course. And I really like how whimsical these neighborhoods turned out. Really glad that I'm sticking with this island just because I love this theme, and I really haven't had a chance to use these winter decorations before this island. I just love the whimsy and the magic and the whole vibe of these items. All right, everybody, that is gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed the speed build and if you think I should continue this island, let me know your thoughts and ideas down below. I always love hearing from you guys, and I will see you all in the next one, hopefully. Bye!